So we are bringing Slaanesh closer. Hi guys, I'm painting at Rex, and this is a miniature painting channel where we do literally everything except of painting miniatures. So when you say Slaanesh, what do you picture? Lust, desire, degeneracy. Thank you, memes, you did it again. But let's make one thing clear right away. If your knowledge of Slaanesh comes from memes alone, you know almost nothing about her. Because Slaanesh is not about perversion, not even about pleasure. Slaanesh is about excess, about the moment when enough stops existing. And here is this uncomfortable part. You are much closer to Slaanesh than you think. The Aodari were not monsters. They did not worship evil. They simply had everything. Technology, longevity, time. And they chose to use it to experience everything, live everything, perfect everything. No limits, no safe words. Galaxy scale depravity was not the case. It was the final symptom. Slaanesh is the god who never says enough. She says just a little more. You see, this is only about the Aodari? Seriously? No, the way you prepare for tournament. Not to play, but to feel superior. The way you buy new books while the old ones are still unbuilt and painted. Because Warhammer is about passion, about hunger, about the desire to be better. And that is fine. What's not fine is when it has no limits. Not just emotions, but emotional overload. Not just desire, but desire without breaks. Not just pleasure, but pleasure that replaces meaning. Chaos does not feed on events. It feeds on the intensity of experience. And Slaanesh is especially sensitive to awe, adoration, fanatism, losing yourself in the process. The purer the emotion, the tastier it is. Corn can be opposed by peace, Nurgle with healing, Zinch with knowledge. But Slaanesh, to defeat Slaanesh, you would have to say to yourself just, this is enough. To give up the desire to be endlessly happy, to create without stopping, to improve without an endless point. And now be honest, are you ready? That is why Slaanesh cannot be defeated. Slaanesh was not born on the 25th millennium. The warp does not follow our idea of time. She has always existed and never existed at all. The Aodari merely gave her enough energy to tear a hole from the immaterium into reality. This army, 6 months of painting, I could have stopped earlier. The results would have been almost the same, but I didn't, and I couldn't, and I didn't want to stop. I just wanted perfection. One more layer, one more episode, one more scroll, one more upgrade, just a little bit better. The most dangerous moment is when you cannot say, I'm satisfied. Every time that happens, Slaanesh gets closer. Slaanesh is already here. She just hasn't been named yet. She is not humanity's enemy. She is its mirror. This was Painting at Rex, and may your paint never run out.